Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Vayishlach. The question of the week is, what is the Torah's message to every Bar Mitzvah boy? So in this week's Torah lesson, we have the famous story where Shimon and Levi, when they heard about their sister Dinah being raped by Shem, they came along and they wiped out the city. And the Torah refers to Shimon and Levi as Vayikhu Ish Char, by each man referring to the Ish, which is referring to a male adult. They took their sword and they wiped out the city. And the commentaries teach us that we learn from here that they were 13 years old, and from here we know that when you become Bar Mitzvah, you become an Ish, you become a man. So the Rebbe asks the question, from all the things in the Torah, from all the stories of the Torah, how do we know that someone becomes a Bar Mitzvah boy, a responsible adult, when somebody went ahead and killed somebody? You know, even though they rightfully probably deserve to be put to death for what they did, but still to walk away with such a story about killing people for a Bar Mitzvah is a little funny. So the Rebbe explains, and he says like this, that we look later on when Jacob blessed his children. So Jacob blessed Shimon and Levi, and he told them like this, Ki ba'apam harguish. In other words, Jacob used two words. One is be'apam, their anger. He referred to them that they were angry what they did. And the other hand, he called them he wiped out Ish, one person. What do you mean they wiped out one person? They wiped out a whole city. What do you mean one person? But the commentaries explain what Yaakov was saying was, because they had siyata d'shmaya, because they had full trust in Hashem that they were doing the right thing and they were going to be successful, and they did do the right thing. So even though it was a huge city, to them it was like one person. So what Yaakov was telling them, two messages. One message is that the truth is, maybe what they did was correct, but the approach, the way they did it, not consulting Yaakov, that came from a place of anger. And he was criticizing them for being angry. And as we all know, anger is not a healthy thing to do and to be in a place of anger. But on the other hand, he was acknowledging the fact that they had siyat d'shmaya, they had faith in God, and that's why they were so successful that a whole city they were able to wipe out as if they were one person. So to answer the question, what's the Torah's message to a Bar Mitzvah boy? Number one is never get angry, because anger is not a good thing. But number two is that if you live your life with siyat d'shmaya, you realize that everything that happens in your life comes from Hashem, and you take Hashem with you, you will succeed in everything you do, and it will be really, really easy to be successful as a grown adult and conquer your evil inclination. Thanks for joining us. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated in the memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated by the Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website.